Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another edition of the Team Huma's refined Dramatis Lectio show. I am, as usual, your host, Lord Madhog Mort von Pretentious Boss. And this is my co-host, Sir Rossington Van Farrington.
Quite.
Yes, quite. I'm twirling my mustache. So, in between our usual tea break and our, daily watching of BBC, we are here now, under suggestion of Mr. Farrington, to read a sublime work of literature that he personally suggested to me.
Yes, this certainly is God work.
Indeed, and such an inspiral, such a spiral. Okay,
It is inspiraled, all right.
Such an inspired title too. Tonight's story is Reimu fights the bad guys of Adrkness.
Indeed.
Such superb wordsmithing in that title alone, isn't it, my good fella?
Most certainly. It's like if you put a million apes in a room with typewriters.
Okay, and with that I think we can actually, I think the charade is crumbling down and we can actually get to the realistic reaction of Ross, what the hell are you making me reading? What the hell? Ross, what is this? What is this?
Oh, well, I looked high and low for something possibly as bad as My Immortal in the anime realms for perhaps an upcoming event, but I stumbled upon this that is not necessarily anime, so it won't work with the said event coming up, but was just too hilarious to let languish in fanfiction.net.
Yes. Okay, so, Reimu fights the bad guys of Adrkness. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know you got it bad when the author cannot even get the title spelled correctly.
Oh, interestingly enough, the author has posted a helpful note.
Oh, let me read it then. I apologize to anyone who reads this. I was drunk when I did so. I am leaving it for archival purposes. This man is a internet hero.
Indeed.
Just like the lady who hacked the My Immortal story.
Yes.
Truly, his legacy needs to be celebrated for generations to come.
Indeed.
Alright then, so let's start reading.
Okay, shall I begin this chapter?
I believe you...
There was only 5 chapters.
I believe you already read this, haven't you?
No, I have not. No, I have not. I've only seen the grammar and was like, okay.
Alright, so you don't know what to expect exactly. Alright, then I shall start if you don't mind.
Of course.
Of course. By the way, we might have forgotten to mention this, but this is a Toho fanfiction. Because,
Indeed.
We're reading a fanfiction, you might want to know what's it about.
Of course. So this thing isn't quite as mainstream as Harry Potter. But to be fair, this is still closer to its source material than My Immortal.
Oh. Well, that doesn't take much effort.
No, not at all.
Alright, so Reimu fights the bad guys of Darkness. That's the secondary title, apparently.
Of course, that's the subtitle.
That's a great title. Chapter Owen. Is it written in Chinese?
Apparently.
Chapter Owen. Drunken Chinese, apparently. Reimu Day. Reimu was a shrine madden. Reimu was John Madden. Okay, everybody shut up. We're watching a fine game of football. Stop making games, Madden.
Please.
Reimu was a shrine Madden who live in a place called Gensokyo.
Yes, it's Gensokyo with an N.
Alrighty then. Which is place like Japan, except as a lot of little girl that shoots lasers everywhere and do double O stuff. Hat little girls don't normally do. Okay, so far.
That's a real apt description of Gensokyo.
Yes, it's a yes, it's a place like Japan with little girl that shoots lasers from every part of their body, apparently.
And do stuff hat.
And do stuff hat. All
Well,
right.
they almost all wear hats, so yeah, that kind of works, sadly.
Okay, so already this works much better as an establishing shot, so to speak, than My Immortal. We already in the first line. See how clever writing this is. In the first line, we already know everything we need to know about this world. It has little girls that shoot laser everywhere and do stuff hat. Brilliant.
And just think, Tolkien had to write an entire novel outlining the final workings of his history and world.
Tolkien is overrated anyway. I mean, who cares about Tom Bombadil, am I right?
Right.
Anyway, yes. Heil Reimu. Heil Reimu! Geil, mein Führer! Heil Reimu. Which is a line of dialogue, apparently.
Indeed.
Reimu fried, Marisa said. Okay, there are two ways to interpret this line. There are two ways to interpret this line. Either Reimu literally fried Marisa and she said about it, or Reimu was frying something and Marisa was sad because all the frying smell.
Okay.
Choose whichever.
Indeed.
Okay, who's going to be? I think okay, Reimu. Is God mourning? Oh no! Who's dead?
God is sad! Who died?
Wow, it must
Did
be...
Jesus die again?
Did Jesus... yes, did Jesus die again? I mean, if for God himself to be mourning, that's... Okay. Wait a minute. If Jesus dies, he just go back to home in heaven. So what's there to be mournful about it? Wait, did Jesus go to hell? That's...
How about Jesus died in heaven?
Okay, you're bringing in the logic of Grim Fandango. You don't want to go there. I mean, where do people go
Probably
when they
not.
die a second time anyway? Yes, religion, brilliantly tackled by this magnum opus, as you can tell.
Of course.
Reimu...
Such a multifaceted line.
Yes, it's a multifaceted something, alright.
And it's open to so much interpretation.
Yes, is God mourning, or is the mourning that's God? Reimu waked up and ate a pancake and a corn and a Cocoa Puffs, and then did Shrine Maiden stuff. Okay, I hope any of those Shrine Maiden stuff don't include running around with a elf demon dog.
No. She doesn't have a half-demon dog. She has a flying turtle as a pet.
You're the Toho expert, so I'm just going to nod wisely at your...
She also has a little Oni girl.
Suddenly a phone call!
Suddenly a phone call?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I read it correctly. Suddenly a phone call. Hello, is Reimu tackling? What?
Is Reimu tackling?
Oh, wait, no, I have to use Sam voice for this. Hello? Yes? No? Is Reimu tackling? What? Flandre vampire attacking the city? I'm on it, Commissioner. Holy mother of God on a barbecue, little buddy. We got a case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Sam and Max. Perfect. Well, either that or Inspector Gadget, but it's too late for that. Reimu looked Marisa and said, I gotta defeat the evil bad guys who are attacking the city. Okay, said Marisa. Okay, good plot development. So she She satied home and played Half-Life 2. This one picture is a bit dated, isn't it?
Oh, Half-Life 2 is still a good game.
And fought a zombie, and Alan, a Team Alan, apparently.
Oh no!
Yes, she fought Home Improvement. She fought for Home Improvement to get off the air once and for all. A robot, a heavy, a spy. Oh, she's playing Team Fortress now. A heavy, a spy, and a medic with a K. And she won them at fighting guns and won the game. Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes!
She won them at fighting guns!
Yes! She's Daniel Bryan for some reason now. Yes! Yes! Okay. Moving on.
So that concludes chapter 1.
Yes, that was chapter 1.
That was the entirety of chapter 1.
I can tell Ross is having the time of his life already.
Oh, you seem to be laughing a lot too.
It's not as... It doesn't quite have the same reckless abandon as the My Immortal experience. But it can still get better.
Indeed, we still have a lot of fanfiction to go.
Not really. It's a really short story, but anyway.
Okay.
Chapter 2. So, Ross, please, if you would put to the test your savant-like dramatic background theater abilities to this quite classy reading, we would be much appreciated.
But of course, I am a thespian. So chapter 2, Flandre attacking the city.
No. You didn't put enough passion to it.
Flandre attacking the city.
No, Ross. It's like chapter 2, Flandre attacking the city, because it's in cap locks.
Well, it's a title. They typically are in cap locks.
Extremeness. Anyway.
Okay, sorry. Reimu ran to the city really fast because she got a phone call that said Flandre was attacking the city earlier. So she told Marissa, who stayed home and played Half-Life 2.
Okay, that was the summary for the previous chapter. Very useful information in case you wouldn't remember what happened.
Of course.
2 seconds ago.
Okay. In the city, Flandre was lasering all of the trees and causing houses, and all were lasered.
I'm a firing
all was
lasers. Oh my gosh, this sentence. Stop lasering city.
Reimu demanded of Flandre.
It's Landre, Flande, and Flandre. She might have a personality disorder.
Flandre laughing and said, "No, you are stupid and made of poo."
Oh, descending to such petty insults.
Reimu got mad and started lasering at Flandre. "You will not laser me, punk!"
That's a great title for a heavy metal song, if you ask me. You will not laser me, punk!
Flandre screamed mad, and then made more lasers go to the Reimu.
Yes, because
Reimu.
Yes, because Gensokyo is a land where little girls shoot lasers everywhere. Yes.
Reimu was too fat for the lasers.
Oh, that's not nice.
And she dodged them easily.
You would think the opposite, since the last sentence said she was too fat. Oh, she meant fast. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That explains
and
it.
Punch Flounder.
She punched Flounder from the Little Mermaid in the face. Poor Flounder. What did he ever do wrong?
Oh no, it's in the fakes.
Oh my! In the face.
So she said, "Ouch!" and fell backwards. Flandre got up mad.
Before we continue, would you remind me who Flandre is? Because I'm not quite into...
Flandre is the little girl devil with the weird wings. You know, the one with the, like, Christmas lights on them?
Possibly the most visually interesting character in the cast. I remember that. Alrighty then.
Okay. Flandre got up mad.
Oh,
and
I
threw a bomb at Reimu! And it killed it killed her.
Well, someone set up us the bomb, apparently.
But it didn't kill her because it killed her.
So, did he kill her, or did he not kill her? Such suspense!
Oh, God.
Wait.
But she used magic to life again.
She used magic to life again? Uh-oh.
Because that's how Toho rolls, sucker. They use magic to life again.
Yes, they use magic to... Wait, what?
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Sad Flandre. And then Reimu used shrine-made power magic to kill Flandre.
I get to do this. I cast shrine-made power and defeat your dark sorcerer card or some sort. And you activated my trap card, and now you're dead. And
you probably should have let that joke cook a little more.
What?
You thought about it a little more, developed it, so it didn't come out so awkward.
Well,
just a thought.
Look, I am not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Okay, you are. You are the Yu-Gi-Oh fan. You should have done that joke. So because you know all the stupid cards.
I'm too happy with the jokes that are in here.
Anyway, I don't know. Reimu used shrine-made power. Sounded like such a RPG move. I don't know. I just had to invent something on the spot.
Raiden used shrine-made magics to kill Flandre. It was super effective. See, it's that easy.
I don't want to... Pokemon was too obvious. Come on.
Well, whatever. I saved the city, and it is safe.
Great! Our hero! Woo!
Reimu said happily, so she runned home to kiss Marissa, because she was in love with her, even though she is a girl, because it's okay for them. And if you say otherwise... You are a sexist dick and can go to hell because world is better with no of you.
You know, Ross, I just realized something both amusing and terrifying.
Go ahead.
The writing style of this person, that we know to be actually drunk, because he was kind enough to let us know about it, is very similar to that of Targi Lespi when she was at the height of her madness. So that made me think, how much of my immortal was written while she was drunk or under the effect of heavy hallucinogens drugs? That might explain a lot of it.
Quite a lot.
Yes. So what we learned from this chapter that Flandre was lasering city, but Reimu used magic to life again, and shrine made power won the day, so she saved the safe city, and also I am a sexist dick apparently. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on.
And the world is better with no of you.
Okay. Oh man, that's harsh. So moving on to chapter 3 then.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, I love the fact that this fiction is rated M, as in mature.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's so mature so far.
Wow. Okay then. Chapter 3. Marisa home.
Oh no.
Okay. It's the tall spoof of Home Alone, apparently.
Apparently.
Anyway. I guess Reimu's Joe Pesci then. Marisa done playing Half-Life 2, so played Half-Life 3 instead.
What?
You
playing a game that doesn't exist.
You bastard!
Fantastic.
You bastard! Well, I guess Half-Life 3 is confirmed, you guys.
Yes, it was released in Gensokyo first, and is apparently awaiting worldwide release.
Bastards! We need to launch a nuke on Gensokyo for daring to play Half-Life 3 before everyone else.
Right?
I mean, that's just not cool, man. Half-Life 3.
Also, she played Half-Life 3 in Strad.
Half-Life 3 instead. Interesting.
Instead, yes.
And shooted the G-Man and won again. Okay, so Half-Life 3 is like 2 minutes long, you shoot the G-Man, you win. That also makes sense.
Maybe there's a reason why it wasn't released.
That makes sense, if you ask me. Imagine if Half-Life 3 actually gets released in the year of 2000 XX, and it's just you shooting the G-Man. The biggest trolling Gabe Newell, which is a renowned troll, by the way, would ever do.
Right.
Anyway, then Flandre came in, even though she dead because she was a zombie vampire instead of a vampire who wasn't a zombie! Ah! Zombie vampire!
So she's double undead!
Zombie vampire apocalypse! My mortal too!
No!
Ah! She did die, but she wasn't killed because she did not die. But she died, and she used magic to life again, and now she's a zombie vampire instead of a vampire who wasn't a zombie. Ah! This line is beautiful.
It is.
Oh wait, I am zombie vampire, and I will kill you because Reimu killed me. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Exterminate!
Marisa zoomed out the lasers, but then got hit and falled down. London Marisa's falling down.
Falling down.
Yes. Oh no, she will kill me in 2 seconds, and then she's gonna kill you. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yes. Marisa said, but then Patchouli pounced down the door. Patchouli of all people. Seriously, the vampire librarian.
Well, she's not a vampire, but she is a librarian.
Okay, the whatever she's librarian, the pony in disguise, the Twilight Sparkle librarian Patchouli. Yes, I know her. Patchouli pounced down the door and shot Flandre Zombie.
I also love the fact that the asthmatic that has no physical strength punched down the door.
No, she didn't punch down. She pounced down the door. It was a full-on tackling of the door. She's an American football player, apparently.
Apparently.
Why shoot zombie? Arrest you, bad guy.
No, aren't you, bad guy?
Well, arrest is funnier, actually, if you think about it. Aren't you, bad guy? See, I'm suggesting funny grammatical errors for your masterpiece. You should be thankful. Marisa asked Pactoli. Wait, question mark? Marisa asked Pactoli quotation mark. But I don't get it. Did she ask or did she not ask? Such suspense!
I know!
Such drama! I am a good guy because you showed me how to love again, Marisa. This is...
Aww.
Oh, that's nice. This is my thanks for it. Marisa and Pactoli killed the Flandre zombie to 1,000,000 pieces with a chainsaw lawnmower and magics.
Of course!
Okay, so they killed her with a chainsaw lawnmower from Peter Jackson's Brain Dead and the use of the magics.
Yes, the magic.
The magics. That is so unbelievably. Oh gosh, That is so cool. That sounds like the best thing ever. Because now I cannot help but picture that Andy Warhol pony, a chainsaw lawnmower in its hooves, killing everything while yelling, "This is the magics!" That sounds like the greatest thing ever. Anyway, okay, we won! Marisa said,
"We won!"
Marisa said happy and smiled at Pactoli because she also liked Pactoli too. She only said patchouli right once.
Once, I know. It's a difficult word to spell, though.
And now...
Especially while drunk.
Okay, so they won, and now, let's have a baby!
Patchouli yelled.
Patchouli yelled. Wait, can women actually produce babies together in Gensokyo?
Well, if you ask Naruko, they can. Well,
there is a running theory that in Friendship is Magic 2 about female-to-female pregnancy. We already pointed out the similarities between these two worlds, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
never mind fanfiction. What am I saying? Toho is all fanfiction, basically.
Basically.
Pactoli yelled, so they got naked and had hot socks on. they had an
hot socks.
They had an hot socks. They left it on the. They left it beneath the fireplace for too long. Now their socks were a bit too warm, apparently.
Oh no!
The hot socks on Reimu's couch, and Marisa got pregnant and had a baby. Marisa
had a baby.
Marisa got pregnant. But Marisa got to Prague, the city, to adopt a baby, apparently.
Right.
Had a baby. They named her Alice. Wait, what? I know Alice is an actual character from Toho, so this raises so many questions.
They named her Alice after Marissa's friend.
Oh, I should really finish the sentences before I react to them.
Indeed.
It's funnier this way, though. They named her Alice after Marissa's friend. Any particular reason to do so?
Nope.
Okay. So, Mazinger Z Reimu. No, seriously, it says Z Reimu here, so
Z Reimu!
Z Reimu!
An upgraded version of Reimu.
Mazinger Z Reimu! Sinito Dakari Tachi Megatedo Super Robotto Mazinger Zetto Reimu Kaji ni Nakado Korashi no Madore Shinji no Madaso to Sabon Home Kimatta no Chiro Shinji no Magode. I could go on all night making up words.
Apparently.
But yes, this is the more or less this is the original theme song from the first Mazinger Z anime.
I figured.
Anyway, Mazinger Zetto! And she cried. Mazinger Reimu was asked because she knew somehow, maybe she just was spying on them, and she cried, "I wanted to have a baby with you, Mariswa." Wait, I know, I will become bad guy of the next game, take the baby, and then you will need to love me. Oh, such an unexpected heel turn from Marisa. This is suddenly WWE wrestling.
No, that's Reimu that said that, so.
Oh god!
Reimu!
Oh god! Marisa, Reimu, Alice, names that I don't remember. So Reimu is turning heel, and she's going to steal a baby, and then she's going to challenge Marisa
to love
in
her.
a match at WrestleMania. Sure, why not? I mean, we brought in Mazinger Z. We might as well bring WWE as well.
Oh my! They actually wrote stuff in the next chapter.
Oh, the next chapter is quite longer.
And it's all mine!
It's all yours.
Chapter 4. Reimu's Revenge!
Okay. Okay.
Reimu went to the bad guy headwaters.
The bad guy headwaters. It must be the pregnancy clinic.
And filled out the paperwork to become a bad guy.
This has suddenly become a comedy, apparently.
So this is really the Skya-ish of them.
Yes. That's...
So she did bad guy stuff, like rubbing things.
Okay, ooh, I am going to menacingly rub the shoulders of this bank right here, because that's what bad guys do, right? And everyone else is face palming. I said rubbing, not rubbing!
And mogging Piopoli. And bulldozing other shrines. And churches, and schools, and orphanages.
Not the orphanages! Anything but the orphanages!
Stealing babies from Ken.
Well, that is most certainly a twist to an old expression, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody would see that coming. The babies being stolen from their candy.
Okay.
Okay.
And worst of all, saying nice things to Gilfred von Baggins.
Who is that?
Who was the evilest person in the whole world, because he says Talos and Egel and Alice can't relationship because girls. And he hit babies and girls with a belt, and he looks ugly and is stupid and you smell like poop.
I'm afraid the writing has become so complex that it lost me.
He also has a little penis.
Okay,
Which is even littler than an amoeba.
Okay,
Which is the littlest protozoa.
Okay, I get it. Okay, next thing.
And he can't make women orgasm. And he fails at life.
And he fails at life. Well, pretty much with all of this. I mean, wow.
He eats babies and killed everyone's grandma and grandpa.
He eats babies?
Because he Aslo hats old people too.
Okay, at this point...
Gilfred von Baggins is also a pedophile.
He's so...
So he rapes little children.
He's worse than Adolf Hitler. That's...
Apparently.
What is this?
Gilfred is even worse than Adolf Hitler.
What is this?
Adolf Hitler. And he wants to cajole all of the not white people and enslave all the white people who he doesn't kill. He is so bad that Osama bin Laden put him to
Osama
kill
bin Laden
for no reason, and he died it for free.
Osama bin Laden? Osama bin Laden? Seriously?
Yes. You see him in in real life, punch him in the face because it is pure evil.
And then Lupin comes in and he rapes them
and masticates the body.
That's the only thing missing. I mean, wow! I heard about. Okay, this is such an immense derail from the story that even my immortal would pale in comparison to this much. Oh, I don't know who's this Gilfred von Baggins is, but wow! This guy
needs to die, apparently.
The writer must really hate this guy, whomever he is. I mean, wow! Jeez! He is worse than Adolf Hitler and Osama bin Laden combined, apparently.
Jeez, okay.
So back.
Now that we have super hate over.
So back to the story.
Marissa read the news on the TV.
well, maybe there were the titles in the corner of the TV while the news were going on, so it's technically correct.
And shocked!
Whoa!
I need to talk her out of itty.
Okay.
Marissa yells urgently, and she rang off on her flying broomstick.
Oh no,
Broomstick.
Okay, broomstick. Okay, but unfortunately, a broomstick has been borrowed by Snape because he was taping little girls.
Right?
Right.
She flew to bad guy headquarters,
Which we established it's the pregnancy clinic.
where Reimu was, and she yelled, "Reimu, don't be bad guy, you will ruin your liver."
Yes, it's bad for your liver, you know? It's like alcoholism.
Okay, Reimu sapped Marissa because of angry. You cheated on me with patchouli, and I wanted baby.
I wanted baby, da 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 baby, da 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 da.
Marissa felt bad because it was true. So she kissed Reimu and said, "I'm sorry," and they made
Well,
up.
that was easy. Oh,
Well,
wait,
okay,
wait. This next part, I have to sing it. Okay, so, they say I'm sorry, and they made up. And then Gilfred von Bargens wrote them with a rope. Ha 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 ha. Gilfred ever laughed at them. I coach you, so now the bad guys will win. And I will make all of the girls sandwich me, but forbid them from each other. Okay, so basically, the gist of it all is that the evil Gilfred von Bargens, who needs to die, by the way, and if you see him in real life, you need to punch him in the face.
Of course.
He laughs evilly. He ties them with he ropes them with a rope, and then he proclaims that the bad guys will win, and all the girl will sandwich him, and there will never be lesbians again. That's okay. That's the gist of it. That's oh my god.
Because lasers can't cut ropes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I almost forgot about those. Oh yes, I almost forgot that Gensokyo is a land where little girls shoot lasers everywhere.
Okay. Patchouli punched down the bad guy's headquarters door.
Oh, Patchouli! Suddenly Patchouli is a super heavyweight.
I just can't imagine, I just imagine, Patchouli with, a Chuck Norris beard now. Machine gun strapped to back. Ready to go fucking one-man army on this.
Patchouli is the spiritual successor to the Mother Puncher. The Mother Puncher returns!
And untied Reimu and Marissa. I'm sorry I seducted Marissa. But I really liked her. But now I just want you both to be happy together.
Together.
They all charged up their good guy magics and killed Gilfried von Baggins,
yes!
winning a million pieces with blood and gore.
Yes!
Who yelled "No!"
And I yell, "Yes! Yes! 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 He's dead! The super bad guy who's worse than Adolf Hitler and Osama bin Laden. That hates women is bad. Who's this guy again?"
No! I'm sorry. Gilfred von Baggins went straight to hell.
And he met Satan, who was really Tom.
And then the Devil said, "Ha ha ha ha! I accepted you for a long time."
Oh, again with Tim. Are you sure this was written by Tara Gillespie?
Maybe.
Okay, by the way,
the devil raped Gilfred in the butt.
Oh come on, Devil raped Gilfred in the butt. This is
and chewed on his face until it blooded.
And then Mazinger Z. Guilford, again with this,
was on fire and he yelled stop. But the devil didn't, and he tortured Gilfred von Baggins for everyone.
No, he tortured.
Okay, sorry. Everyone cheered happily and said, "Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead."
I was thinking of that song, actually.
People peed on Guilfred's
Oh my god! Seriously!
And also throw trash and litter fluid and garbage at it. And fired it. And threw it into a hole so no one would have to see him again.
Oh my god, who the hell is this?
All the bad stories.
I mean, wow!
Well, at least this is a complete narrative, unlike My Immortal.
I mean, what did he, aside from, the only thing evil he ever did was tied up a couple of girls and proclaiming some sexist nonsense. Apparently that makes him, he's worse than the devil. He gets raped so bad, his soul gets raped by the devil, his body gets peed on Apostle 2 and then set on fire, and wow, jeez, so much hatred.
I know. All the bad dwees down the bad guy HQ and builded a good guy HQ and became good guys, so the bad guys lost forever this time.
But if there are no bad guys, how can there be good guys? Does that mean everyone is neutral now? It's the neutral guys HQ, apparently.
Because this is Gensokyo. Well, yesterday's bad guy is the person that you have tea with tomorrow.
Literally.
So one more chapter.
Alrighty then. I guess nothing. It's the epilogue. Okay, I guess I'm left with the epilogue. Okay, this story, so much hatred for this poor guy. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for.
Now, if that was named was it Ebony? Then maybe.
Yes,
maybe.
I mean, wow. This guy hates on Baggins even more than Ebony hated on Willow at some point in My Immortal. she had Bloody Mary murder her and then Looping desecrate the body, but that's nothing in comparison to whatever happened here.
I know, right?
Jeez, this is hardcore. This is some hardcore hatred.
No kidding.
No kidding. It's Holocaust level of hatred.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter.
Aren't you glad I suggested this thing?
Yes, I can see that. Chapter 5. Chapter Feeble. The Wedding. Reimu and May Yurisa had wedding to get married. Oh, thank you for that. By the way, we needed to be specified what wedding, what this particular wedding was for. To get people married. Who knew? Maybe it was a wedding to get people, I don't know, to get people...
Wedded. Wet.
Maybe it was a wedding to get people divorced. Maybe.
Of course.
Imagine that. Wedding to get married.
Maybe in Wonderland.
To get married because they realized they loved each other. Okay? They invited Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine. Medicine?
Yeah, there was actually a character named Medicine Melancholy.
Okay, now I have to start from the beginning. So they invited Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno. Wait, who's Cirno again?
Cirno is the stupid ice fairy.
Oh, the Baka no Baka ice fairy.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
the meme, okay. Okay, so, they invited Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei Ling,
She is the guard in front of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, the one that's also nicknamed China.
Oh, okay. I get it now. So they invited back to Aya, Ibuki, Mitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei-Ling, Sakuya, Unzan, Nazarin, Oshiguma, Parasi, Terry what? Terry Bogard? Terry Bogard from Final Fight? From Final Fury?
Take it easy!
Terry Bogard? Are you serious?
Master of Wolf!
Okay, so they invited Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei-Ling, Sayuka, Unzan, Nazarin, Oshikuma, Parasi, Terry Bogard, Flandre, Remilia.
Who's dead?
Ross, thank you for interrupting me, Ross. Now I have to start all over
Because
again.
you would have skipped over the fact that Flandre is dead!
Well, she returned as a zombie vampire, so maybe...
And was killed in fucking
she
her
was a
pieces
zombie
with...
vampire. Maybe she's returned as a zombie vampire ghost.
Oh, okay.
So they invited
there's
Patuli,
a world
Aya,
that has half
Ibuki,
a
Niton,
ghost.
Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei-Ling, Sakuya, Unzan, Nazarin, Oshiguma, Parasi, Terry Bogard, Flandre, Remilia, Solid Snape! Solid Snape! Say what? Metal Gear Solid, Professor Metal Gear Solid Snape apparently is invited to the wedding.
Dumbledore,
oh dear.
Dumbledore, do you read me?
Oh dear lord, this thing goes on for almost the entire paragraph. Couldn't you just say they invited the entirety of Gensokyo? Wouldn't that be being quicker?
Nah.
Okay, so they invited Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanae, Reiji, Alice, Medicine, Cirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei-Ling, Sakuya, Unzan, Nazarin, Oshiguma, Parasi, Terry Bogard, Flandre, Remilia, Solid Snape, Kanako, Moku, Kaguya, Eirin, Tewi, Racing, Regal, Nightbug, Star Sapphire, Sunny Milk, Luna Child, Dayusei, Orin, Kenny, Gordon Freeman, the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, F, G, B, F, G, H, I, the Blob, Twilight Sparkle, Princess Celestia,
Stop making up stuff.
Bernard Bernoulli from Day of the Tentacle, Ryu from Street Fighter 2, Ross Ferris, Madhog Day Master, Devarar Kvaron, Shannon Kazane, and Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, Darpy Hooves, the X-Files, all of them, Ned Stark, Doctor Who, and a guy named Steve, who isn't sexist, so he's cool. And we're done with the invitation list. Unfortunately, Klonoa couldn't attend.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Also, inviting 3 fairies known for mischief probably wasn't the smartest idea, just saying.
Wait, okay, I know Cyrano, but which...
Star Sapphire, Sunny Milk, and Luna Child. Remember the Great Fairy Wars?
Yes? No? Maybe?
Those were the 3 fairies that you were fighting.
When she said Luna Child, I thought she meant the Philly version of Princess Luna from Friendship is Magic.
Nope.
Okay. The shrine marriage dude, who
the shrine marriage dude.
The only dude in the entirety of Gensokyo apparently, and he's a priest, go figure, who was named Nuz, said,
it's Zune backwards, so it's clever.
Oh, so clever, isn't it? Zune, the creator of the entire franchise. Yes, Nuz. Great going. So he said, let us join in holy matrimony and marnuage, these two together because of love. They both said I do, and kissed. They all had a really big and memorable party, and everyone was celebrating. Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Suwako, Sanai, Reichi, Sirno, Chen, Rin, Yukari, Mei-Ling, Sakuya, Unzan, Nazarena, Shiguma, Parasitari, Bogan, Flounder, Nemiya, Solid Snape, Kanako, Monku, Kaguya, Erin, Tawi, Racing, Wiggle, Nightbug, Wriggle, Nightbug, Star Sapphire, Sunny Milk, Luna Child, Dayusei, Orin, Kane, Gordon Freeman, and Steve. All of them were celebrating.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! Yeah.
Wonder what Terry Bogart was doing this entire time.
Maybe he was dancing with Solid Snape or Wriggle Nightbug. Who the hell is Wriggle Nightbug?
Yeah, I know, you're just like, who the fuck is that? That is the first level boss against Perishable Knight, and
Why it's
kind of
why?
is one of the weakest characters in the
Why
franchise.
would you have a why would you have a character with an English name in an entire cast of Japanese named characters?
Are you missing Medicine Melancholy
Oh, right.
and Patchouli?
Oh yeah, Patchouli isn't an English name. But
And how about Star Sapphire, Sunny Milk, and Luna Child?
I thought Star Sapphire was a DC character.
It is, but it's also a Toho.
What? What? What?
There's two different Star Sapphires.
So, also the shrine marriage dude was happy as well.
Of course, Nuz.
All right, so what will we do about Alice? Oh yes, because they are pregnant with Alice. God damn it. Marisa asked Paktuli and Reimu because she was Paktuli and Marisa's baby. But Reimu the married. But Reimu the married, such wordsmithing. I will tell her that truth so she doesn't get heartbreaked.
Later.
Wow. Such complex issues, such as same-sex parenting. Ooh, handled with so much class.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, the blue is the warmest color doesn't have, has got nothing on this.
Of course not.
Paktuli said, and they all agreed, and everybody laughed and had a good time. As in, all of them. Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki.
No! Considering I know you don't even know who half these people are.
It's funny just to say his names. Oh man. So anyway,
Because everyone that you didn't ask me about, I'm sure you still have no idea who they are.
a couple maybe, but I don't care. So, the end. By the way, that's the end.
Hold on. There is one last line.
Oh.
It's not a PS, it's just an S.
Anyone has a spare beer, please? I ran out. That's, yeah. Okay, I think some of these people might have a beer. You can either ask Paktuli, Aya, Ibuki, Nitori, Samako, guys.
I would pin Terry Bogart or maybe Gordon Freeman as having one. Or maybe, just maybe, the incredibly drunk Oni girl named Ibuki.
No. Steve is the man for you. Good old Steve.
Uh-huh.
Who the hell is Steve?
I don't
I'm pretty
know.
sure Steve
Maybe
is
we're
just...
talking Steve from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Oh yes, it's my army of Steves. I'm pretty sure Steve just happened there and said, "Hey, there's a marriage. Cool. Maybe I can get drunk in there." Everybody loves Steve, after all.
And look at all the cute chicks. Most of them are pretty underage, though. Maybe I'm a pedophile.
Well, they might just be all centuries-old girls that look like underage in typical Japan style, which is typical Japan, actually.
Of course.
Flying
is totally legal. She is over 1,000 years old.
She only looks like she's 8. Or something. It's totally okay. Jesus. Japan, you and your loopholes of logic, really. So, this was Reimu fights the bad guys of Adrkness. I hope you enjoyed it half as much as we did.
So, what is your overall review of this narrative?
Well, overall it was an interesting story that had little girls shooting lasers everywhere. and vampires and zombie vampires that are not the vampires that are zombies. So it's 5 out of 5.
I love how it had the most evil villain in creation.
Yes, he was so evil. The devil raped him personally. You know that you know he's a bad guy because of that.
And the fact that they even managed to get Terry Bogard and Solid Snape to
Such
appear.
great cameos for the fans.
I know!
And that's...
At least it makes more sense than freaking My Immortal cameos.
And let's not forget the best and most important characters in the entire story. Steve! Steve, you're the best, man.
No kidding, we couldn't have done this without you.
Yes, Steve, he isn't sexist, so he's cool.
Indeed.
Yay! Oh, Jesus. Oh, this story. It is full. It is a story full of characters, that's for sure. They are all comprised in this last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of a paragraph. If there is a world record for this.
For shoehorning characters into such a small space.
Yes! So, alright. The bad guys of
So, honestly, did you really enjoy this one?
of course I did. It was pretty funny. It was sweet and short. Most importantly, it was short.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed, it didn't drag on like My Immortal.
Yeah, it was sweet and
And plus, you have a valid explanation as to why it's written like it is.
A guy who was drunk wrote it. So yes, that's at least we know how this came to be. Makes sense to me. I mean, I personally am a supporter of the death of the author theory, in which the art itself survives the meaning of that the artist gave it to it. It gets separated, and the interpretation that the viewer of art has about art is just as valid an interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
Because art,
that would be,
art,
of course,
art
assuming if you call this
art
art.
is made for people, not for the artist. So,
Correct.
but even so, I mean, this explanation about him being drunk does make a lot of sense. Still,
Indeed.
That's really, it's almost a comforting thought, you know.
Indeed, you're not wondering what the hell was up with this person that wrote it. Instead, you're just like, oh, he was drunk.
Alrighty then, that's I can go on with my life then, because you just know that stories this peculiar can only be written either by someone who drank too much alcohol or someone who's under 6 years old of age.
Indeed. Although I don't really know how it really earned that M rating.
M rating. Did you know the authors are the ones who select the rating?
Do you think he actually read it after he posted it?
Well, of course he did. He decided to leave in it for archival purposes. Yeah.
I guess. But he probably was like, oh my god, I wrote this.
Well, I must have thought, hey, maybe some guy on the internet with nothing better to do will have a jolly good old time reading this story. And right he was. We had a jolly good time reading this.
Most certainly. Aren't you glad I found this thing?
No, I'm going to kill you now. Goodbye, everybody!
You